This is a perfect tree to practice on. Once you can move it, you'll be ready to possess people.
Move a tree? That sounds impossible.
This isn't like a regular tree you'd find in the physical realm. It's a soul.
Trees have souls?
Absolutely.
What about animals?
Come on, don't be silly.
Let me give this a try. See? Totally impossible.
You need to strengthen your arms and back first.
Excuse me? I hit the gym every day.
I'm sure you did, but Pilar clearly didn't.
Damn it. Where can I train?
There's a gym by the agent's office, but I prefer training out here in the forest.
I think I'll check out that gym. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Good luck with your training.
Move a tree. This is going to take some serious work.
Ja, das kann ja was werden.
Eyes forward, spine straight. What brings you to the arena of the elite?
All right, Nicolas. I'm here to train.
About time, rookie. You better have that towel ready. Rule number 1. Now listen up. Only the lat pull down is free, and the cable snapped.
First the stupid towel rule, now a broken machine? Seriously?
Excuses are for the weak. A true agent adapts. Figure it out.
Good as new.
Listen up, rookie. You're missing the essential gear for this training ground. A towel.
Why do I need a towel? Do ghosts even sweat?
A towel's not about sweat. It's about discipline.
Okay.
You want in, you follow the rules.
All right, can I borrow one from the gym?
Borrow? Ha! In death, as in life, you earn your stripes. No handouts to slackers in my gym.
So where can I find one then?
Welcome to the afterlife, rookie. Items only show up when someone kicks the bucket with them.
That could take ages.
Patience builds champions, kid. You want to be spectral elite? Start acting like it.
Thanks for nothing.
Okay. Ab die Lappen hier. So.
Disgusting. But I guess it could work as a towel, if I manage to clean it up. Ugh, rules galore. Let's see. Towel mandatory, maggots. Seriously? Do ghosts even sweat? Treat machines like your afterlife depends on it. Because it does. Yikes. Wouldn't want to be the poor soul who broke that one. No magnesium, rookies. Slack off and you're out. Alright, that's enough of this ghostly bootcamp nonsense.
Okay, so wie schon fast vermutet. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt sauber machen gehen. Sauber machen können wir hier.
I hope they don't need to make new babies right now. I don't think I should mess with this after contaminating the water.
Ach komm, sieht doch
A
gut
big
aus.
cauldron with dirty water. Hey, Aurora.
Hi, how can I help?
Alles schick. Nichts passiert.
Look at that. I'm strong now. I'll keep the liana, just in case. Oh, wow. Did I do that?
Der Baum hatte keine
I already
Chance.
moved it.
Sweetie, which animal did you like the most?
I loved the wolf.
Hey, get off my eye patch!
Those pesky magpies! If only I had my shotgun!
Oh, please. With your eyesight, you'd probably shoot Isabel instead.
Those Y-shaped branches could be pretty useful for building something.
Oh Gott, das ist süß, wie stolz er auf die künstliche Perlenkette ist.
I clocked that junk the second you walked in. Don't insult me again.
He doesn't need this.
What do you want, kid? Don't you see I'm very busy?
Could you tell me about the accident at the zoo?
No. Go find your parents or something.
But I just want to know what happened.
Leave me alone.
A lightning strike did hit here. That's not just sharp, it's incident report sharp. Popping her balloon for no good reason is a bit too cruel, even for a ghost. That sound. I can't get any closer. I can't waste time.
Okay.
Dad, is it true someone died here?
Where did you hear about that, sweetie?
Oh, some kids at school were talking about it.
Their parents should know better. It's not right to discuss such things with young ones.
Enough! Isabel, let's talk about something else, okay?
I don't need anything.
Mom, I heard at school that a lady died here at the zoo. What happened?
Oh, sweetheart. That's not a pleasant topic. Are you feeling scared about it?
Nein.
Me? No. I'm not scared at all. I'm brave. Can you tell me more about what happened?
Isabel, that's enough. This isn't a suitable conversation for a child your age. Period.
Mom, what happened to your eye?
Well, sweetheart, it happened during a protest. There was a soldier who...
It was an accident, Isabel. Just an accident. That's all you need to know.
I'll tell you more when you grow up, alright? It's a bit complicated.
Hmm.
Mom, I'm worried that sneaky bird might come back and snatch my necklace. Could you hold on to it for me?
Of course, sweetie. I know how much you treasure it.
Okay.
He doesn't need this.
Schade.
She'd give the balloon back immediately. Only the rubber could be useful anyway.
Hmm.
That was super weird. I felt like a balloon.
I already have it. I don't think she needs that. Her eyes look perfectly fine to me. The guy can barely see as it is. Slapping an eye patch on him would just make things worse. He doesn't need this.
Okay.
What do you want, lady? I don't have time for this.
I was hoping you could tell me about the accident at the zoo. My husband and I were visiting with our daughter, and we heard someone died from a lightning strike.
Why don't you leave the real talk to the men, huh?
Excuse me? I'm perfectly capable of asking a few questions. Can you help me or not?
I don't have time for this. Go away.
Fine. Crawl back to your cave. I'll find some other way.
That's not just sharp.
Okay, da kommen wir nicht ran. Sei denn?
Did I black out? No, that was different.
Great. I've possessed a host with the eyesight of a mole. Everything's a blur past arm's length.
Hey, kiddo. Did you hear about the lady who passed away here?
Lorenzo? Stop it. She's just a little girl.
What are you two talking about? I'm confused.
Never mind. Your mother's right. Are you enjoying your new balloon, sweetheart?
It's wonderful. Feel how stretchy the rubber is? And watch this. It floats like magic.
Violence isn't the answer.
Was?
Violence. She doesn't need this. She doesn't need...
What do you want, buddy? I'm busy.
Busy? Anyway, I was wondering if you could tell me about the accident at the zoo. I heard someone died from a lightning strike.
Oh, that. Yeah, I know all about it. But I'm not just gonna give out that information for free, you know? It's worth something.
I only have a couple of coins on me. Is there any way I could persuade you to tell me more?
Couple of coins? That's not even close to enough. I'll need at least a few more if you want to know the juicy details.
I'm sorry, I don't have any more money on me. Can you at least tell me if it was a man or a woman who died?
Fine. I'll give you a little something for free. It was a woman, but that's all you're gonna get without paying up.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Just don't expect me to be so generous next time.
She doesn't need this.
Can you tell me how you got your eye patch again? My memory feels a bit foggy.
Foggy? Lorenzo, how could you forget something so crucial?
I didn't mean to forget. It's just, I recall feeling so helpless. Like I couldn't stop it.
Helpless? You? That soldier who attacked me was in your unit.
Yes, but there must have been something that provoked him, right?
Provoked him? I was fighting for my rights. That's not a crime.
You're right, sorry. Honey, did you read about that lady who died at the zoo?
Honey, do you have a fever or something? Also, we read the news together.
Oh, right. My mistake.
Sweetheart, something's off about you. What's going on?
I'm fine. Just a bit distracted. What was that? No need to fuss. Probably low blood sugar or something.
I'll hold on to these. They could be useful as projectiles. He doesn't need...
Not again.
That kid is too young to handle a slingshot.
Can you hold this for me, dear?
You and your stupid weapons, Lorenzo.
Seriously?
She'd give the balloon back immediately. Only the rubber could be useful anyway. I already have it.
Ja, da wollte ich nicht hin.
That sound...
Mom, could you hold on to this for me?
Oh, dear. Your balloon popped. We should throw this away.
No, I'm, not psychologically prepared to part with it yet.
You're not... What? Isabel, honey, are you feeling all right?
I don't like this!
Almost there. But how do I keep the ammo from slipping out of the rubber? I need something to hold it. I'll get them once I start shooting at a target. Damn it! Off by that much. Okay, lucky this necklace has spares. Almost! That was so close.
It's raining money!
I hate this.
Got enough money this time.
Yep.
It's all I could scrape together.
All right, fine. The woman who died was a regular here at the zoo. She always showed up at night. Seemed to have a thing for watching the tiger.
The tiger? Why?
She talked to it like it was some old friend. A bit odd, if you ask me.
How exactly did she die?
Lightning strike. Ironically, if it hadn't been for that, a bear would have gotten her. She was found at the bottom of the pit.
Was she trying to take her own life?
I couldn't say. It was a tragic incident. That's all.
Any idea where she lived?
East side. She lived in a service block on one of those upper-class streets.
That's a good start. I appreciate your help.
Yeah, whatever.
What the?
That sound. I can't get any closer. That's not just sharp.
Okay, wir können mit dem... Oh. Eine abgenutzte Bordellkarte. Ich habe so viele davon als Beweismittel abgeheftet. Selbst manche Laster sind universell. Eine zerknüllte Packung billiger Zigaretten. Er raucht selten, hat sie aber immer griffbereit, um mit anderen ins Gespräch zu kommen.
No thanks. I'm already dead. Useless junk.
Damn. I've had nightmares that were less disturbing.
Books with more stories than just the ones printed on the pages. Books with more stories.
Excuse me, do you know anything about the woman who died at the zoo? I heard she lived nearby.
Oh, yes, I heard about that incident. Such a tragedy in this big city.
I'm trying to find her address.
I wish I could help, but I'm just visiting from Castilla-La Mancha. I've only been here a few days.
I see. I was wondering if you might have heard anything else.
I'm sorry, dear. In my village, we know everything about everyone, but here it's all so, impersonal.
That's okay. Thank you for your time.
Of course. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Die Autos sehen ja süß aus.
I should learn where Pilar lives before going door to door.
Oh my goodness! What an absolutely dreadful feeling!
So, ab in die alte, ja?
Hello. I'm looking for some information.
Well, well, a new face in our little corner of Madrid.
Yes, I'm new here. I heard about a woman who was struck by lightning at the zoo. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, my dear. You must be referring to poor Pilar. It's truly a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? The poor soul left behind a husband and the most darling little boy.
Oh, sounds like her. Do you know where she lived?
Why, of course I do. But I must inquire, what possible interest could you have in this matter?
I'm a social worker. I need to check on the child's welfare.
Oh, my dear, I can assure you with absolute certainty that the child is being cared for most admirably.
I understand, but I'm required to verify the situation in person.
But of course, I'm always eager to assist those in authority. You'll find them at Portal 47, first floor.
It would be much easier to peek as a ghost.
Oh, heavens! I can feel my own hands again. Goodness, what was that strange feeling?
Das mit dem Geist switchen ist cool.
Drink up, son. This broth will do us good.
It has no taste, Dad. How are we going to survive on this?
It's only temporary. Until I can land a job. I'll get us back on our feet. Don't worry.
You didn't get the job at the car factory. What are we going to do now?
Don't worry, I've been told about an opportunity in the mines in Belgium. It's not ideal, but it's a job.
I don't want to leave home.
I don't want to leave Madrid any more than you do, son. I just have to consider our options. Let me try a little harder to find something closer to home first. They say the company is struggling financially.
Struggling? There are always customers lined up outside.
What's happening? Why is Dad always losing jobs?
Andres, your father has many wonderful qualities, but holding down a job isn't one of them.
I just haven't found the right fit yet.
We don't have the luxury to wait for the right fit. Francisca won't keep helping us forever.
Maybe we can cut back on unnecessary things, like all those books you buy.
My books? Salvador, I buy them secondhand for pennies. They're hardly the reason we have no money.
All right. I'll look for anything I can find. I'll do whatever it takes to support this family.
Can I go play outside now?
We shouldn't argue in front of Andres.
It's okay, son. Your mother and I will figure this out.
Hey, Carolina. You seem worried.
I found where Pilar lives. She has a husband and a son.
Wait, what? You're not making sense.
I had a flashback, César. I was Pilar. And now I have some of her memories.
Hold on a second. Are you telling me you're Pilar now? What about Carolina?
I don't know anymore. I feel like I'm both of them at once.
What the... How could something like that even happen?
You tell me. You are the one hiding info about those electrocutions.
I wish I had answers. But you and Pilar must be connected somehow.
Thing is, I'm more concerned about something else right now.
Then what is it?
Pilar's family. They're struggling, and Pilar was their support. Now I feel responsible.
I'm sorry. I know how hard it can be to see people you care about in a vulnerable situation.
Did your family also depend on you?
No, it's not that. I did help a soul in a similar situation cross over to the other realm once.
Was that the reason you were kicked out of the agents team?
Yes. And the worst part is that she was lying.
Okay.
Why did she want to cross over?
She wanted revenge. Her stepbrother had betrayed her.
Did you get involved in all that drama?
I told you, she lied. She told me her son was struggling and asked me to help. She made up some bullshit about hidden life savings, but it turned out she didn't even have a son.
Jeez. Is she still hanging around?
You've met her. Emilia Velasco, the officer at Eternity's vault.
Ooh.
What happened with the betrayal?
The two half-siblings never got along. He considered her inferior and always treated her with disdain.
Was it because she was a woman?
No. Her mother was middle class, while he came from an aristocratic background. As their father's health declined, the stepbrother's greed only intensified. He sabotaged her horse's saddle, which led to her death.
And all because of greed? At least tell me he was held accountable for it.
It was officially reported as an accident. Now Emilia seeks revenge, and her spirit won't rest until it's found.
I'll be careful around her. Thanks. Why were you kicked out if she was the one lying?
That useless Justice Department didn't consent.
Oh, so you broke the rules? I can't believe this.
And all for nothing.
That's awful.
Very much.
There's more. I remember Pilar's death.
That's intense. Did it help you understand what's happening in your mind?
Not really, but before death, it felt like someone was pushing me out of my body.
Wait, pushed you or Pilar?
Pilar. It's just, these memories feel so vivid, like they're my own.
What happened next?
Whoever took over Pilar's body, they made her jump into the bear pit right before the lightning struck.
That's disturbing. Did Pilar have any enemies who may have passed away recently?
I'm not sure, but remember how I mentioned similarities with my dad's death?
I was wondering when you'd bring that up.
What if the same thing happens to my father?
I get why you're worried, but let's not jump to conclusions.
This can't be a coincidence. I need to find that soul and get some answers.
That's not a bad idea. You could try the Oracle of Truth.
I already did that. I'm blue, remember?
I know, but the Oracle's mirrors can reveal all hidden truths, not just your purity.
Okay, I'll give it another shot.
Okay. Das probieren wir jetzt noch.
What? That's not... I don't spend every hour out there with my measuring rope.
The mirror reflects what you can't release, what devours you from within.
That bastard was moving the boundary markers. I needed proof.
Was it truly his hand at work, or did they dance to the demons in your mind?
Just show me Bonifacio tampering with those damn markers.
Truth rises clear as water, but only those willing to accept their reflection will drink of it.
No, this can't be right. Piece of worthless garbage.
You've broken the damn mirror, you absolute moron!
Oh, shit!
Alba?
Forgive me, dear ones, for letting the tempest speak through me.
Eine Spielscheibe aus dem Orakel, ich hoffe, sie ist magisch. Ich könnte etwas mystische Hilfe gebrauchen, egal wie scharf und gefährlich es auch sein mag. Kann man das wieder reparieren? Nee.
Hello again.
Salutations. What wisdom do you seek from me today?
I need to find a soul who arrived at the same time as me.
The Oracle's sight, vast as it may be, cannot pierce beyond your own soul.
I know, but that soul was possessing my body. Perhaps it will reveal something.
Very well. Dear mirror, reveal the hidden path that binds this woman's death.
It's not working.
The mirror reflects only what stirs within you, echoes of truths you hold.
Oh, so it can only tell me what I already know? Waste of time.
The journey is long, and the truth hides in the shadows.
Alba and her sisters don't reincarnate because they're waiting to reunite with their mother, who's still alive. Oh, he's always here to deal with his insecurities and figure out if he's any good at bullfighting. I'm not throwing away...
Okay.
So, Mauricio, that opportunistic medium from the atrium. He'd been exploiting her, and she'd finally had enough. Elena hinted that one of his clients had stashed a fortune in a building. It turned out that Mauricio was too busy chasing the next quick buck to notice one of his clients had actually ordered the demolition of that very building. Huh, clever.
Okay, wir können...
Aurora's unable to reincarnate. The thought of meeting her husband again in the next life terrifies her. Hey, Aurora.
Hi, how can I help?
Aber wenn sie das alles sehen kann... Oh, das Wasser ist wieder...
A big cauldron with clean water. He, or she, is a blank slate.
Ich glaube, das kann man nicht testen.
He's training hard to become one of Nicolas's spectral agents. Considering his career as a bank robber in his previous life, it might be difficult to qualify. He's head over heels for Nicolas and borrowed the strongman costume from him. He hopes it's the key to winning him over, though deep down he knows Nicolas isn't interested. He's certain the strength he builds here will give him a muscular head start in his next reincarnation. Everyone used to forget him in life. Even his own parents would forget him at home when they went out. He thought building himself into a giant would make him impossible to ignore. And yet, nobody here even knows his name.
Das stimmt.
He's been doing reps on this bench since he arrived. He's actually terrified of what lies beyond these gym doors, and figures staying put is safer than going outside. The mirror exposes his elite agent ambition as just out of reach, despite discipline and effort. After everything she endured in life, she can't tolerate even the slightest injustice. So that's the reason for her relentless workload.
Oh, it's you. Got more questions? Make it quick, please.
Gaspar had a dog named Churro when he was alive, and it looks like Churro was quite the local celebrity.
Good to see you return. What new wonders are you seeking?
Hey, Gaspar, do you remember who arrived about the same time as me?
Let's see now. Around your time. Right. There was a woman hugging a pillow. Not much of a talker. Then, not long after you, came this weird fella.
Weird? How?
I swear, I've seen him enter this realm before.
Any idea how I can find him?
Afraid that's all I know, my dear. Maybe you could ask at the vault.
I'll go for a walk and check back with you later.
Sure thing. But don't miss out on these treats, okay?
Ha! The old librarian actually reincarnated just to get away from Maria. Her incessant whining about the library's inefficiency was just too much for him.
Oh, gucken wir hier drüben noch.
Aha! He picked up his persuasion skills by watching his father negotiate at local markets.
Sense the pull of a thrill.
Okay.
I'll look around.
Certainly.
So, dann schauen wir hier noch rein.
All right, Mirror. Show me who crossed over when I did. Emilia must know who it was. Gotcha! His name is Damian. Well, would you look at that? She's been covering for him the whole time. All right, now focus. Where's he holed up? That's it! He lives in the west side.
Okay.
I don't need anything from her right now.
Nochmal okay. Dann schauen wir uns das jetzt noch kurz an. Das klingt jetzt aber gefährlich.
Oh, so he can open portals too. So that's what he was doing. He sealed the door. Okay, now how am I supposed to get inside? There's a loose brick in this wall. I can't reach that.
What the? Come on, beautiful storm. One little zap is all I need. What in the? That looks like me. Come on, you lazy clouds. What are you waiting for? Why is my body saying these things? What the hell is going on?
Oh no, I've got to do something. Not again. Why do I keep freezing up at the worst times?
Are you kidding me? You quit on me now, Clouds? Fine. Guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Wait, the old what? No! What just happened?
Hey there. I saw everything. Can I help?
Ah! What are you?
Wait, please don't...
This isn't real. This can't be real.
Please, wait! I'm trying to help!
Okay.
I froze. That poor man. Why couldn't I move?
Also, es war nicht der
Wait,
Vater.
The killer. I know where he'll be. There's only one way in.
Back again, with new junk in my pocket.
Hey, pay attention! He's gone, but he dropped something.
Was ist das?
Who are all these people? Just as I suspected. He knew Pilar Cuevas. Oh, poor David. He must be the one Damian murdered on that rooftop. This looks like a list of his victims. A child? What kind of monster does this? Wait, that's my father's name. No. Please, no. That means it wasn't an accident at all. If I can stop Damian, there's still a chance to save Dad. Damian is seriously disturbed. I should involve César.
Did you have any luck?
This is bad. Really bad. He killed Pilar, and he is going to kill my father.
Please, slow down. What's going on?
His name is Damian, and he is seriously fucked up. Look at this.
No, this can't be. Bernardo?
Do you know him?
Yes. He was Emilia's stepbrother.
Emilia from Eternity's Vault?
Looks like she got her revenge after all. Any idea who the other people are?
I saw him kill David with my own eyes.
Did you follow him?
Yes, Damian possessed the guy and jumped off the roof. I don't know about the kid, but...
Alarcón. Is that your father?
Yes, Alfredo is my father.
Incredible. Your intuition was spot on all along.
Ist so ein guter Cop, dass sie ins Totenreich gekommen ist.
César, it happened again.
What are you talking about?
I froze. I wanted to help that poor guy, but I just couldn't move.
I've been thinking about that. You're more than just a tough officer, aren't you?
Is this Pilar's doing, then? Is this her fear bleeding through?
Well, you mentioned feeling like you don't know who you really are anymore.
Yeah. And looking back at her memories, courage wasn't exactly her strong suit. I can feel this panic coming out of nowhere and taking over when I hesitate. Gosh, that poor soul. What happens now? Is he just lost out there?
Don't worry about him. There are always agents on the lookout to help lost spirits.
How do we catch a serial killer? Should we report him?
That would be a very risky move. You and I have zero credibility here. We need the agents to catch him red-handed.
It's risky. His next victim could be my father or that poor kid at the zoo.
Don't worry. I have a plan. We'll get to the target first and possess them.
We can't possess the victim forever.
Just long enough for the agents to catch Damian.
How will the agents know?
I'll have to talk to them.
Fine. We need to identify the next victim.
Yes, follow Damian again. Get all the details. Name, location, and time.
Okay. Aber nicht mehr heute. Das wird beim nächsten Mal weitergemacht. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Wir sehen uns morgen wieder. Bis dahin. Euer Firefox.